welcome to the Weirdly Random. My name is Steve, and I am your host, and I am joined by my co-host, my regular co-host, Reilly. How are you, Reilly?
I'm feeling good today.
So we're got a special episode for you today, and so Reilly doesn't have a mic, so we just ran out of room in our little makeshift studio here. So I'm going to use my mic, and hopefully in post-production be able to create what we need to here in order to make it work for you. And so today we have a special episode. Reilly, what are we doing today?
I think we're going to be unboxing a box that was gifted to us that has a whole bunch of random assortment of Legos.
That's right. So here, if you're watching on our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see this. Here we have this box of Legos, and I'll put that here. This is our box of Legos that came as a gift to us. And the way this story goes, so there's somebody that we know, actually from church, who said, I understand you and your boys like Legos. And I said, yeah, we do. And I said, we're huge Lego fans. He goes, well, I have a box of Legos from my grandkids, and I don't need them anymore. I don't have a use for them, but they're, here, and they're open to you. They're available to you if you would like. And so I said, sure, yeah, not a problem. And so that's what I received this box outside my office, and here we have it. So we're going to dig into this, and we might do some research afterwards just to see exactly what sets we have here. But to kind of figure out, how rare these are, we have no idea. Obviously we can see through the bin here, but we don't really know what we've got. So we're going to start, and we're going to document our journey with you. You're going to be on this journey with us, and let's kind of see what we have. Reilly is opening the box now. All right, so how about we move this? Oops. This is our makeshift studio. So just fair warning, if you're watching this on YouTube and we bump the camera and it starts to go a little wonky, we're really hoping we don't get you seasick or something, or motion sickness, because this is makeshift for sure, and nothing is taped down. It's all sort of just here on the carpet, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so why don't we get started? And Reilly, I'm going to start. Let's open the lid. Here we are.
Alrighty.
And
the lid is being opened.
The lid is open.
And being deposited somewhere.
I'm going to toss that behind me. Okay, so first thing here we have is, so looking at this here, we have I'm going to bring my mic here. Legoland Space System contains 2 landing plates. Looks like set number 454. And okay, so we have some landing plates here. And that looks interesting. Now all right, so first observation, okay, this is just a piece of cardboard. But looking at it, all right, turn it around. So looking at it, it says Legoland Space System. So this is obviously initial early Lego stuff. Based on what I know about Legos, it's going to keep recording. Based on what I know about early Lego system, Legoland Space System, this was early Lego. So this is probably dating early 1980s. And so this, but what we can see here is we have minifigures. So we know that it's a certain point here in the Lego system. We have these minifigures here. We have some of these base plates here. If we turn it over, this tells us, okay, on the back here, we have a copyright. And so the copyright on this, way up here at the top, does say copyright 1978 Lego system.
Wow.
So 1978, and these are, now this is showing 2 landing plates, but on the back, it shows some combinations that we can make between different landing plates and also these moon base sort of plates here that have whatever they are, craters and little hills, moon hills, and things like that. So we have that here at the top. If we look at this, and then we have these other configurations. So okay, so that's the first thing we pulled out. Let's put that off to the side. And let's actually, here we have some of these plates. So let's pull these out. And so here we have some of these moon base plates. That's what those are.
From the back, it said it was set 453. So
we have a couple of these here. These are set 453, so not too bad. Actually, we've got 6 of these. These are
the exact same thing. So
yeah. So we have 6 of these.
So there's 3 453 sets.
3 sets, a total of 6 of these. So that's cool. And then I'm guessing, okay, so then these must be the sets that actually came with it. These are the, all right, so the first ones were the moon base, or like the moon mountain crater pieces. Yep, so Reilly has those. And then these last 2 here that I pulled out, these are like, they look like road pieces because they have like yellow lines on them. They have white dotted lines. These are the ones that came, yeah, you're right, with the cardboard piece here. So very interesting. Okay, so this one it almost looks like a helicopter piece, like a helicopter landing pad, but I guess it's supposed to be space. So it
looks like a landing pad because here's a spaceship on it.
Yeah. Okay, so we have those. We're going to set those off to the side. And now, what's next? This here. All right, so this is
another Lego set.
A bag of random pieces, but looks like space pieces. Yeah. Now,
there's a space figure right there.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so without digging into, so this is here. Let's see if we can. I don't want to dump them quite yet because we still have more to get into here. But this is early minifig, space yellow minifig. He is all yellow, and he's got a hat on, or a space helmet, and this is early space. So, but not the space set that I'm guessing that we're seeing on the cardboard here for the road panels.
Because this looks like a combination of multiple sets. Because here's
I agree.
a ship, here's another ship. Looks like these ships are the exact same.
Yeah, I think they took a combination of sets to put on there. But this little guy, we're not going to name him yet, but he's going to be our little hero here. He's going to be in our foreground. Okay, so this could be a space set because it has. I'm noticing that it has. Oh, another spaceman. There's a red guy. There's another red guy. There's another yellow guy. I see some wings in here. I see a very old piece of crayon. Gross. This wheel is probably early Lego, if it is a wheel.
It looks like
it is a wheel.
It has the Lego. Don't know what that would be for.
Yeah, so this is, but look, all right, maybe we just need to get more into the bag, or into the bin. All right, so so that bag we're going to set off there. That's cool. All right, so now, what is this? We have instruction sets. So this is the instruction booklet here for what's called the Space Cruiser, set number 487 for Lego. And this is...
Wow, that has original instructions that are intact. I wonder if we'll be able to build.
I don't know if it's fully intact, but close to it. Interesting.
We'll be able to build with them. Oh, no.
It has like a little forklift that goes with it. It's got some other things here. So that's cool. Okay. All right. So 487. Now this is another booklet. Let's look at this. This says... set number 483, Alpha 1 rocket base. Now that is cool. Look at that.
Does look cool.
So it looks, this booklet here, what we have of this booklet, clearly not the whole thing.
Seems like there's more here.
There could be. So this uses one of those moon-based landing pieces that has the hills and craters and things. But this has a rocket and looks like it has an antenna or satellite dish on it. That probably I think that goes with this, maybe.
Doesn't seem like it. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, no.
No, that goes to a different set.
It goes with this.
Okay, so Reilly has another piece here, another booklet, and that goes to, now that says set number what? 6930. Another, it says Legoland in the corner, has that iconic, classic yellow band in the corner. It says Legoland. So, okay.
I'm trying to find if there's copyright on this.
There's that. I don't know that there's generally copyright on the instructions, typically only on the box, from what I remember. Although this one does, 487, here's the cover. Is this the same thing I had? No, this is something different, right?
That's the space. There's another one. We have 2 space cruisers.
So we have 2 space cruisers, 2 sets of 4847, at least based on what instruction booklets we have. But this says copyright 1979 for the 487 space cruiser. Has a little forklift, has some pieces going on here, but clearly not the full instruction booklet. All right, so there it goes with that. This looks like a marketing piece. This looks like a catalog here. It is a catalog. Oh, look at this. Welcome to a world of building fun. Legoland sets offer a whole world of building possibilities. They are Lego sets that you build for action, in air quotes. Best of all, you can build them, collect them, and even connect them. Legoland Town has 4 kinds of road plates that help connect your Legoland sets into a complete town. You can build right on the plates or alongside of them. And you can drive your Legoland cars and trucks over them just like a real road. Legoland Space has crater and landing plates. Build on or beside them and then connect them together to create your own space station. Most sets include Legoland minifigures with arms and legs that really move, plus sturdy hands for carrying, lifting, and climbing. That's cool. Okay, so then we have Legoland Town. Here's the main street here, a public works center, patrol call. Oh, so this is interesting. This is a piece of Lego history right here. All right, see this police car here that we show. All right, so this is still the catalog that we found in the midst of these instruction booklets. Okay, it's like it's a mail-in order form. Okay, and so on this page, this is what would be page 3 of this booklet. Okay, it shows this police patrol car. Now, it is almost minifigure scale. So it shows a minifigure here, but it does not show, the police car that's with it, the minifigure does not fit in the car. So that was a change that was made after a certain time. They decided, hey, we'll make the minifigure, but then it was eventually after this was made, then they started making everything else to be minifigure size scale. So, because if you look here, the main street, here they have a truck, here they have some other car here, whatever. These minifigures sit inside. But this fire unit 1, it's called set number 6602 and set number 6600. Those have cars, but the minifigure does not fit in them. So that is something that was changed later in the history of Lego. What else do we have here? We have a police headquarters, a fire station. We have an Exxon station. Actually, interesting enough, the Exxon station was before Lego had I think they had their agreement with Exxon first, and then eventually they had an agreement with Shell Oil, and then they got tired of that or something happened. I don't know the full history on that, but then they decided to go with, they created their own. And so that's where they had octane fuel or whatever. Here we have the fire copter. This ambulance, see this ambulance set right here? Set number 6680. I actually had that set as a kid, and same thing with this tow truck. These 2 sets I own, and I'm sure that those pieces, I think I had this bucket loader too. These 3 sets, I'm certain I have them probably in my big bin of Legos that is buried in my closet right now. But those are very familiar. I know I have those pieces, those sets.
I'm also noticing a similarity.
Yeah. What's that?
If you go back here, almost everything has these red wheels to it.
True.
And
Yep.
if you look over here.
Even on the space set. Yeah.
There's red.
So Riley's pointing out here on the sets that the wheel axles or the hubs of these wheels. Now, nowadays, I mean, Legos, you can build the wheels. They have gray hubs, they have red hubs, white hubs, black hubs, all sorts of hubs in the wheels as part of the axles. But these, the center part of the wheels are red. They're all red, both in what's here for the Lego City sets, the Lego Town sets here, Legoland Town, and also the space sets are all with red hubs here in the middle. If we go here to the next page, this is our Legoland Space. Here where we have our classic sets here, the Cosmic Cruiser. We have the rocket launcher. Here we have the Beta 1 command base. We have the Galaxy Explorer. So, okay. Oh, look. This is so cool. Okay, so here we have the Legoland Castle. Now, this is classic, iconic Lego set. So what's so cool about this is their mail order service. So here we have mail order service, Legoland Idea Book. I think I had one of those books. Here's the storage case, bricks not included, construction of durable plastic, measures 17 inches by 10 inches by 4 inches. That's cool. And then here is this over here. This is the classic Lego castle that is yellow. And the story, I think, isn't this right? The story, Reilly, is that they made it yellow.
Because I think it was to stand out, because I think they had a lot of yellow pieces then. I think it was yellow and green or something. And it's because they didn't want it to be gray, because they wanted it to be super, like, happy and not...
Yeah, I think we talked about this in our Lego episode. But, they wanted to be not so dark and gloomy or whatever. So this is the classic yellow castle. In fact, as of this recording, there was recently an episode of Lego Masters, and the guys, they were doing a mini golf challenge where they had to create a mini golf obstacle out of Legos. And as part of that, they made a set or a mini golf challenge that was like an homage or paid homage to this classic Lego castle that was yellow. Theirs was yellow also. It was really, really cool. If you haven't watched that episode, you should watch it. So mail order parts packs. Here we can order mail order parts packs for only $8. You can get, or even some of these sets, only $4.50. You can order these and write to Susan Williams, Consumer Services Department. I wonder if Susan Williams still works at Lego. Susan Williams, if you still work at Legos, cheers to you, okay? Because that is a lifelong career of, I mean, if she had already worked there long enough to get her name on this catalog, and this catalog is probably 1979, that means she's been working there for 43 years. Go you, Susan Williams. Whatever you're drinking, that magic coffee or tea to keep you going, working Lego for 43 years, hats off to you. That's some magic potion or something. Okay, moving on. Sorry. Oh, look, Susan Williams again. We're writing to her for our consumer service department here to order more pieces. And, our Lego figure fell. All right, we'll find another one. Here we can order chain links. Here we've got large tires and hubs, hinges, all sorts of things. More spare parts mail order service. This is fun. Here is our other sets here. We have Lego. Oh, what is this? Furnish? I've never seen this word before. This is, all right, we have on the back page here of this catalog, we have the Lego Duplo sets, preschool toys, Lego Universal Building sets. So those are like no specific set, just creative here. Fabuland. I've heard of Fabuland. I remember Fabuland. Legoland. And then this is a set here that's called the Homemaker set. Lego Homemaker sets and boats. And it says furnish your imagination with Lego Homemaker sets. 5 different rooms to build and play with. Lego boats, 3 boat sets that actually float. You can play with them in your bathtub or pool. That's cool. I actually had a police boat at one point that actually floated. Probably still have it somewhere here in the bin. And then we have these expert builder sets. Oh, look, Susan Williams. Her name is even on the back here, and her signature, or supposedly her signature, right? Dear parents and children. That is so much fun. Again, cheers to Susan Williams for getting your signature here on the back of this catalog. Okay, all right, that was a gem. Very exciting for that. I'm going to pull the bin here closer a little bit. We've got some other bags here, Reilly. This looks like another promo piece, perhaps. Why don't you take a look at that? This looks like, this goes to set, this is a new set, right? Yeah, 6970. This does not have a number or a name on it, but this is looking pretty awesome.
I found a castle that is not yellow.
Oh, that's the second one. Is that called the King's Castle? Yeah. The King's Castle was the castle that came out afterwards.
Yes, King's Castle.
And that was the one that they eventually made gray and developed it into a set. Now, let's see here. Now, some of these, I think I had some of these set, like the catapult. Here we have minifigure size vehicles. And here's the airport, one of the early airports. Okay, very cool. Love that. All right, so this is another promo piece. We're going to put that off to the side there.
No way.
So that is that the full? No, there's pages missing, isn't there? Maybe, or maybe it's just the way that it's ordered.
13.
See, there's sub steps in here. And so here you have under step 15, you have subsets. Okay, so that looks like a set that goes to perhaps one of these other sets here. Here we have some more pieces. Expert, this is another promo piece. This is the, oops, I think I just tore it. This is another set. This is a lunar module of some sort. Look at that. That looks cool. That's all gray pieces. We are never going to get through this bin. What else do we have here? This is little lunar module, this little white outfit here for this spaceman. He's got a little car with a little, red light probe on the front here or something.
Looks like it could just blast off right now. It's got like a rocket booster on the back.
He's got a rocket and a booster here on the back. That looks kind of cool. All right, so now this is interesting.
It's a box.
This is the original box for what looks like this lunar set here. This gray set here. I'm going to bring it here at the camera. So this is the set number 6901, Legoland Space System, 123 interlocking pieces. It says use this box for storage. It's called the Legoland Mobile Lab. The mobile lab here for the Legoland Space System. So box is empty, but we have the original box here. That's pretty awesome.
Right there.
All right, so here's our next box. This is, remember we had two
487s.
We had 2 sets of instructions for set number 487. This is the Space Cruiser, and box is still in decent shape. It opens up here. These are like 3-dimensional boxes here. Let me lean this up here so our camera can see. Where it leans forward, has a little lid on it that you can open up, and here's the pieces inside. Has like a little tray inside here. These all look like pretty standard Lego pieces. I'm not seeing too many pieces here that we don't see anymore, although this here is one of those hinges that they made. Oh, that's a track piece that
Does this even go to this side?
no, I'm guessing some of these are all just sort of combined in here together. But a lot of these are standard bricks, standard plates here. Here's our standard 2x6 plate. Yeah, probably goes up there to whatever that base is.
So 6970.
6970.
Yeah, 6970.
Okay. All right. So this is cool. We have this set here. This is the Space Cruiser, a box for one of the sets here, 487 for Lego Space. All right, here we have another box or another bag of general pieces. Looks like we have some minifigs in here. We have some clearly space pieces, a lot of blue pieces here that go to some of these sets. Translucent yellow pieces.
I'm guessing these pieces here could either go to this one, this one, this one, or this one, which is a lot.
So could be the Alpha 1 rocket base, could go to the Space Cruiser, or possibly whatever that one is called that we don't know what it's called. Mobile base, something, lunar, something or other. Okay, cool. So again, we're not gonna open this right now, but we don't see these pieces. So on our camera here, you can see this, but this is translucent, translucent yellow plates, and there's quite a few of them in here. That we've seen translucent light bricks and things like that, but these are translucent yellow plates, which is very interesting.
They're actually used a lot in this. Look, you can see here's translucent, like
I see.
Yellow, more over here for windows, tinted glass or whatever.
Yeah, it's interesting that they chose like a yellow glass for these space ones.
Blue and yellow go together.
Yeah, blue and yellow. And it's interesting they chose that for space colors too.
Except when they did these are starting...
Yeah, the mobile lab is gray.
A lot of the vehicles were gray, except the space stuff that are actually flying. That stuff was blue. Not this blue, not the blue. I mean, the gray and green.
Yeah.
Blue and yellow.
All right, so let's put that off to the side. Let's see what else we have next here. We have another box here. Sounds like it has some sets in it. This is, or some pieces. This is called Legoland Space System. This is set number 6930, and is called the Space Supply Station.
Whoa,
the plastic is still in it, and I'm not sure if I can. How does this? I guess the side can open. There's a plastic piece that comes in, and so. Again, here's some interesting. Here's another one of those red plastic, almost like wagon wheel kinds of things.
I don't dare to know how long these pieces were stuck together.
For centuries and centuries.
Whoa! Look at the inside of that.
Yeah, so that's probably one of the largest sort of satellite dish pieces that I've seen.
It's got a circle going into the square. You wouldn't
yeah,
see
that's
that.
interesting. Cool. Okay, so this goes here, and I don't know if it. We'll try to fish here with the plastic. Okay. And so again, this is
Space Supply Station.
Space Supply Station here. This is the copyright on this set is 1983. So we're getting a little closer here to present day, not by much. And 200 interlocking pieces for our Legoland space system. Okay, so that's from the bin. Let's put that one off to the side. All right, what else do we have here? This is a big box, and I'm not sure.
That's like the length of the... There we go. What is this? Oh, it's got pieces in it.
Okay, so this is this. Wow. Okay.
Lego preschool.
Lego for Now this box, this is early. This is super early Lego.
Can we even see what the title is?
It doesn't look like it has a title.
Whoa.
So,
okay, this is
I love this. There are years and years of enjoyment in playing with Lego, and then right here it says there is no end to Lego.
I mean,
That sounds so ominous.
They're not.
There is no end to Lego.
Whoa.
Okay, so if this is, did they say this said on the front? You said preschool, right?
I don't know. It says. For younger children, we recommend Lego preschool. So I'm guessing this isn't Lego preschool.
Yeah. So this is standard Lego, I guess. But you know that this is. So these. Let me see these. Oops.
I'll just move that back.
So let me see one of these. So these sets here. This is an interesting piece because it's not a plate.
Yet it's not a brick.
But it's roughly it's the same height as a brick here. So we have that.
They know how to do plates?
But it is... No, they know how to do plates. Here's a plate.
Oh, that's true.
They know how to do plates. But this is all about... This is like one big base, brick base. Now, this is interesting how they make this. And so there are 3 of these in this set.
Yeah, I have 2.
Here's more of those wheels. Oh, so here... This. Oh, we lost our head. We definitely lost our head here. All right, so this is one of those early Lego people things where it's like a head and I don't know, is there a body in here?
I wouldn't think so. It was very big. Translucent brick.
I don't know. This is sort of one of those faceless people, which is sort of creepy. But
on the topic of old things, old Legos, the way how they made their wheels is quite interesting. You have this. Oh, this is built into the wheel. I'm guessing these wheels are just there, and then there's these bricks, which they just stick right in.
Okay, so
become
like an axle here?
Yeah, you just stick it in.
Oh. So you can use the brick either way.
Oh, be careful, you don't go in too much.
Oops. But look at that. So you could have it go this way or that way depending on what build you wanted to make. That's interesting.
See, that's a cool idea, but you need that specific type of brick to make it. If you lost the brick, you won't be able to like...
True. You wouldn't be able to make another axle. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Wait, what's this? Nope, standard black brick. Standard black.
Oh, look, these wheels turn together.
Well, if you see, yeah, the axle, but if you were to put one there, they would not turn together, I think, because they don't have an interlocking doojamajiggy.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting. Okay, so here in this box we have the there is no end to Lego box. I think that's what we're going to call this. And this is an early box, and Lego system. Oh, there's that. Let's put those back in here if we can. Very interesting. Let's see what the back has. Here on the front, we have some different creative opportunities that we can use to build. This predates the minifigures. Predates minifigures for sure. Oops. Pieces are falling out. This kid is so enthused. He's scratching his nose, and his sister looks like she's going Lego. Like, see how her mouth is? She looks like she's going Lego, and he's like scratching my nose. these kids over here, they're working on Legos here, trying to build it, which is kind of interesting. And all the pieces are falling out of this box as we're trying to look at the back. All right, so let's flip it back.
I'm trying to hold it together.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
We'll just speed clean this up here, blah, 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 blah. Play some sort of fancy music here in our little cleanup sequence.
Spread out the pieces so that it actually closes.
We might need to get some rubber bands or something, or we'll just put it back in the bin. Okay, all right, there are a few things left in this bin. Let's see what else we have.
Though some of them don't look like Lego. That is not Lego.
This is not Lego. This is what's called a Midnight Penny Racer Stunt and Race Case for ages 3 and up. Carry case with room for 6 penny racers. Includes stunt and race case for 1 to 6 penny racers, 5 exclusive Midnight Penny Racers. So from Sears, that's interesting. So we know that probably from this Sears catalog of days gone by, you could probably order this. So again, obviously not Legos. This is a 1982 Takara toy company. That's interesting. Didn't
Takara made a...
Yeah, what did Takara make? Did Takara make
Transformers?
Well, maybe in Japan, but they were making Hasbro in the United States was making Transformers, but there's some sort. You're right, there is. That definitely is ringing a bell from something else. We'll have to look that up and see what that is. Okay, so distributed by Sears and Roebuck, we are done with the stunt and race. Now we have, let's see, we have
A number of things.
there's a loose brick here, some loose bricks.
Ooh, the classic 2x4, a red 2x4 on that note.
Do you remember from our previous episode of how many combinations you can make from 6 of those or 8 of those or something?
So you can put them on the edges, then you can put them on the corners. You can not put them together. I don't know. You can put them like this.
Here we have,
Ah,
see, like I said, we're bumping the camera here. Okay, so here are
a shred.
shreds of a box that go to apparently set number 6970.
That rings a bell.
6970, which I think is this box that's still here in the the bin.
It is. That's a big box. All right.
All right, so we'll see. This could be the crowning glory of this set here. Legoland Beta 1 Command Base, set number 6970. Here we are for our camera users
Make
here.
sure the pieces don't fall out. Yep.
So here we are. Beta 1 Commands Base, Legoland Space System. We're going to open this up.
Whoa.
Oh, again, we have the plastic insert here to open it.
Here, I'll move that.
Here's those classic red hubs here for the wheels.
Then the brick.
Oh, that's the brick hub there. Yep.
Brick. Puffy wheels.
Oh, I remember those. Those were space
These
wheels.
things look like overinflated soccer balls.
That's interesting.
Or, depending on where you're living, footballs. I don't know.
Here's more of those. More of these
Brick. Wheel
brick
things.
axle pieces here.
Interesting look on the inside of a minifigure. Looks much different. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
they
that,
changed the way the minifigures are nowadays. Here's
his legs are stuck onto a piece. He looks like he's having a tough time there.
It's like somebody's making a cyborg here. Exterminate. Here's again some of these amazing yellow translucent plates. And what's interesting is that it looks like they have holes in them. Here are these broader, looks like they have holes in where these broader holes are, but they really don't. It's just part of the tubes that make the Lego work. But it looks like they have holes. It looks like they're perforated, but they're really not. Here's some green translucent pieces. So there's that. This here, this is a classic control piece that they made for the Space Series. But you see, they reuse some of the same prints for their pieces, which is really kind of fun. So this is one of those classic kind of control pieces. And then this is classic space Lego logo piece with the moon, or I guess that's the moon, or maybe it's the sun.
Looks like Saturn, even though that's the that's the rocket trail though.
Yeah, that's the launch trail or whatever. Yeah, so it's not really Saturn, but
it looks kind of like Saturn, to be honest.
Definitely is space oriented. What else do we have here? Here's more translucent pieces. Oh, this is the other classic piece, except this is this is a reverse angle piece, angle brick, with studs out on the top here, a 2x2 angle piece, and this has the little TV monitor on it, so you could put. I used to love doing this, like when I would create like cars or houses with my Lego piece. I'd put all the computer pieces like together so that my house had like one massive computer room, like mission control, or find all the pieces that had screens and just fill the whole room up. So there was like a ton of little screens and stuff, which is kind of fun. What kind of a piece is that?
I don't know what I uncovered. It seems like a mix at okay. It's this, but not as transparent.
Yeah. But it has the same axle pieces, the same little holes here for the wheels to plug in or whatever, but it has this piece has more of a white translucent, not fully translucent, and this one's definitely clear, which is interesting. You know, it's interesting, these pieces, I wonder, and I have no data to support this, and I'm sure the internet could prove me wrong, and probably will. But look at this piece here, these bricks here. I wonder if these were made before they actually made Technic.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Because the set on this is copyright 1979 for this set. So we could look up when this set was actually made, but if Technic did not come out until after that, that means that these Technic, what we now call Technic bricks that have the holes on the sides, these predate Technic. So they were originally started with the space set, which is super, super cool. This is a strange window piece here that has some other sets here.
See, because here is one, if you can see this. Here's one. Here's a Technic piece, but it's not being used at all. So I don't know if it's just...
Well, it's not being used in how we associate Technic being used.
As like having the pins in there and stuff.
Right, yep. Classic steering wheels. Steering wheel, I don't think, has changed much in the last 40 years at all.
I think there is a bit of a change, though. If you look in the middle, there's like a little ridge. I think that's what changed. There's a ridge instead of it being flat.
I think they just got better at printing and making their molds, but... Little steering wheel.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a gray version of that space logo here with the little spaceship going around in orbit here. Okay, so here we are. So Reilly, what do you think as we kind of close out this unboxing here? What do you think of these sets, these pieces that we found?
I don't really have much to say. I mean, like, I really like these, and I think that this plastic piece was, instead of using bags, I think this is how they separated it. So just having these plastic pieces in, they would have like the main dish here, and then maybe like person pieces up here, I don't know, or small pieces, and then small pieces or wheels, I don't know. But that's how it was separated, so I don't know, I'm just making an educated guess.
Well, I think it's a good guess. Really don't remember how this was shipped, but this looks pretty close. One of the things I think too about this is that one, all of these Legos are way older than you are.
Definitely.
In fact, these sets here that are dated like 1979 are older than I am too. But not by much, not by much. But this is classic Legoland Space System here, ages 6 to 12. This is 254 interlocking pieces, includes 2 crater building plates.
So maybe that's why there's 6.
Well, this includes 2. I think there was one of the other sets that I think came with 2, or at least one of them.
This comes with 1.
Yep. And so they probably had some extras here. But anyway, so this is our unboxing of this classic Lego gift set that was gifted to us. And it's not a set that any of these sets can you find anymore, perhaps unless you're looking inside the Lego museum or something at Lego headquarters or whatever. But this is kind of fun, and a fun little unboxing here to kind of dig through these. We will maybe try to make some of these.
I want to try.
Reilly wants to try to make some of these sets, see if we have the pieces, and we will maybe check in again and maybe do a video of that, or at least give you an update maybe on our social medias. If you are following us on Facebook or on Instagram, we are at The Weirdly Random. And on our YouTube page, you can subscribe and hit like if you like this video. That really helps others to find us as well. I think we'll publish this episode on both our YouTube, and we can do an audio version to Apple iTunes or Apple Podcasts. And on there, you can rate us and also give us a review. That really helps in others finding our show and sharing it with the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. We're also available on Spotify and I believe on Google Podcasts as well.
I'll have to check that.
We will have to double check that. But this has been an unboxing here with these classic Legoland Space System Legos. A lot of fun here, a lot of history going back here. And I just love what that other box said. There is no end to Lego. And that's true. There isn't. So thanks for checking us out. Thanks for watching this video. And we will see you next time. And as we close, we're going to say our tagline. Ready? And we're going to...
Stay weird,
be random, and never fail to be space. To be kind. That's right. Well, they're space Legos. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Stay weird, be random, and never fail to be kind. All right, folks. Till next time. See you later.